Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park. Here's Didi Gregorius, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 1-2.
I feel like when you're facing a two-pitch mix like this, sink or change-up, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Shohei Ohtani goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Just starting things out here in South Florida. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 the count to Joe Carter.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Fouled away. Judge is off at first with 2 away. And that's the at the plate. Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Carpenter might try to make a play on it. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. At the plate, Kenny Lofton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
This is skied into short left center. Carter is in a ways as he'll make the catch for out number 1. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there 1-0. 1-1 the count now. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now both runners are breaking. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Throw won't get him. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. In is Christian Yelich. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Grounded to the right. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to the plate. Ball's there, and Suzuki makes the tag. He's out at the plate. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. The run scores from second. Now a Corey Kluber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So stepping in, Alex Bregman, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in, Robinson Cano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Cano can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. Fastball taken high, and it's 3-1 now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Henderson has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here. With 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Moore will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Digging in, Kenny Lofton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ohtani ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ohtani waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Nolan Arenado. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wait.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Michael Pineda. 9-1-2 due up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here comes the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. And he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of power.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Pineda into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Carter is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So striding in, Christian Yelich reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Judge ranging back, and this will get all the way to the wall now. Yelich rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the relay home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcus Moore. He reached on a single in his first try. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Sharp ground ball to third. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. He's set and the pitch. Liner towards second. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Aaron Judge as we begin the top of the fourth. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number one. Striding in once again, Joe Carter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. The first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Now the 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. Bregman at second with 2 down.
1 ball, 2
in the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
2 balls.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's got himself another one as he picks. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ricky Henderson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. So the bases are